A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Welcome all, this is Blaezer RTW. Joining me for a 2v2 battle. You can see I'm the SBQR. My teammate is Thorn, who is Egypt. We're going to be up against two Roman players, the Brutii, who is Heinrich Maximus, and the Julii, who is Uncle Matos. Let's have a quick look at what we're rocking. So it looks like I've got six Roman archers, 4 urban cohorts, 2 Triarii, and 5 Praetorian cav. Silver for them, gold in the Triarii, silver for the urbans. This guy looks like he's going flat out skirmish. That is a real skirmish army, I think, looking at it. Yeah, that looks nasty. I wouldn't want to come up against that, especially not with any pikes. Without any pikes. I don't think I've played with a skirmish player yet, so I'm unsure what I'm going to be doing myself, so I might be a bit lagging behind. Let's see what the enemy's got. So Brutii's brought a few of his cavalry this side, probably looking to overload me because they're not going to want to face the Egyptian chariots, obviously. They're going to bring Brutii's going to bring his archers across as well. Let's see what they've got. So they've not actually got any upgrades on their cav at all, any of them. They've got quite a few archers, and they've got a nice clump of so yeah, you can see he's got urbans and legionary cohorts, and this guy, so that looks like a sort of 31k thing, the way he's done that, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's sort of a bit of a 31k player, that guy. This guy's all the early legionary cohorts. I think he fancies his chances against me. I'm more than happy to do that because it'll open up his flank to all the chariots. This guy's just going to sit in testudo and soak up some of the arrows from this guy. I'm sure Thorn, looking at just the way he's doing that, he looks like he knows what he's doing. I'm sure he's not going to fall for that. So he'll be looking to push up and take out the flank and the backs of these, if not move his way over to the archers. Yeah, so looks like they're initiating their attack on our left flank. I pulled some Triarii just to deter them against charging into my archers flat out. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. I'm going to bring my other unit of Chariots across because, you know, matey's got my back. I've got a couple of Praetorian cavs there as well. Looks like they're going to actually start their fight there. I think they're going to try and take my cav out, basically. Which I don't mind necessarily. I know matey boy's got the best cav, so if I can take out some of their cav, keep them pinned while he sort of cleans up around that side, then happy days. But yeah, time is not on their side, it's on our side because of the way his army is. They're charging straight in. I have got some gold Triarii in there, but with that amount of cav that's going in, they're not going to do anything. I obviously want to tie down these Praetorians. I'm actually, you know, going for each one individually, but it looks like I'm going to be in a bit of trouble here. See, we've got some chariots coming over. I'm sending these in. If I can actually bash these reds before they disengage and he can bring his chariots in, we could do quite well here. That's one of his units gone. You see, they're not upgraded, so now one of them's gone. It wouldn't surprise me if it's not too long before the rest of them go. He's not even engaged his chariots yet, so they're definitely going to go now. Brutii split his cav up there. He's actually brought those other 3 cav around now. You can see Egypt is starting to come right round the back. He's pinned my infantry down here. I've got a unit here that's not doing a lot. Really, I want to be bringing him around. He's actually going to charge him with his Praetorians. I'm not sure that's the best idea. They're pretty heavily upgraded. They should pin them there. They might rout. We'll see. So you can see he's still got, that's the fresh cav he just brought over, but otherwise that first lot of cav they attacked with has totally gone. He's obviously seen that I'm not looking there, I'm not looking here, I'm not looking here. I'm probably worried about the infantry, but you can kind of leave the infantry to an extent. You can see his numbers vastly outnumber mine, but mine are holding their own quite well. I've actually got 1-3 that I can pull round and get these guys in from the side and hem them in, which basically means that we can bring all our cav this side and just bash straight into them, and that should be insta-rout territory. His general is actually gone, but that's not going to matter too much when that sort of thing happens. That's pretty much a good game. I've still got a lot of infantry left, even though it doesn't look like it. I've still got this one fresh unit here. What's he got? 4 or 5 units. We've got a lot of our cav left. He's obviously got a lot more cav than me, but the enemy team have got no cav now, so their archers are pretty much on shaky ground now, you know what I mean? If that was real life, they're going to be quivering because they know what's coming. He's quite happy to tie down. As soon as they come out of Testudo, they're going to get absolutely destroyed by the Pharaoh's archers. We're just going to tidy up these Julii now, which we have done. And obviously, you know, now if this was now, my units would all be rushing over and be lined up bang there or somewhere, you know, maybe here, so they turn their back on the Pharaoh's archers when they engage. But yeah, they'd definitely be running across along with my cav and Triarii and my archers, or I might send my cav to take out his cav or the archers, depending. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it. We'll obviously watch the end. I'll just get it on double so we can just forward it across. You know, the writing's on the wall. I know what's going to happen. Our opponents know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. It's just a case of it happening. In fact, look, you can see what's going on. Let's triple it. There's nothing going on here.
God be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
So now we're going to start bringing them all in. He's got no choice but to come out of Testudo. I've just decided I'm just going to chuck my cav in there anyway and force them to come out of Testudo, but I don't think any of them had any upgrades. So I probably could have just charged them all with my cav, bang, 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 and they all would have insta-routed. But yeah, it's going to play through. We've not got too long left now anyway. I mean, those Egyptian chariots aren't even involved yet. As soon as they get probably anywhere near, it's all going to rout. So yeah, actually I will forward it, why not? Yeah, he probably could have done that a while ago. He probably just wanted to make a bit of a fist of it, see if anything untoward happens. But yeah, pretty comprehensive, really. That many Egyptian chariots at this level money, some would call that OP. You know, at the end of the day, game's a game, the rules are the rules. It is what it is. If you're going to come up against Egypt, especially, I mean, obviously now I know that he's a good player, but I didn't particularly know. But if you've got incline that they're a pretty decent player and they're using Egypt, possibly Rome, not the greatest faction to bring. But, you know, each to their own. So, yeah, good games for everyone. Enjoyed that one as well, as I do always. See you next time.